You hoes. She's always laughing in the background.
Always. Yeah,
No, we're not.
You know, you always gotta hear that bitch laughing in the background. Anything that you drop on the ground goes. Can I turn the slide off?
If you can't keep up, you're straight out of luck.
I think it could be cooler in here.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Watch out. I'll eat you alive.
I am prepared for the fight.
Yawn.
Introducing your champion.
Look at that champion squad. 35 kills, but only level 8. That bitch fucking smurfing as hell. Where we going? Where we going? Helen?
Let's land here. Let's find something good.
Who wants to see my axe?
Not related.
Sure, I'll look.
You know you want to see that axe. Ooh, we got a whole squad.
Yeah, we do. And I have no gun.
Me neither. I got a
No,
sniper.
wait, Dust, it just landed.
Marking our surroundings.
Don't go in there, don't go in there.
I'm not in anywhere.
I'm down.
Round one.
We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about. You and me now. Pony up.
I'm on a switch mod.
Down. Need a medic.
Hooey. This is a bad drop.
I'm getting finished by a lifeline. She smacked me in the face with a drumstick.
Terrible aim. Sorry.
That's probably the smurf.
XD.
Oh god. Why is she up there?
That water is on.
Wow. What was that drop? All I had was a longbow.
What should I be expecting?
You gotta drop in a good place.
What is this? Ginger ale?
Ginger ale. Y'all gonna back out and ready up? Crazy?
Yeah, I was trying to drink.
I have 23 days to get 28 levels on my battle pass.
Talking to you
Yawn.
about death
Love that.
and therapy.
Never had that. Well, I have.
Nani? Did you see that I almost have 300 followers, Jordan?
I did not, but it's awesome. Way
I
to
have
go.
I have 300 almost 300. I'm like 284, I think.
On Twitch or Facebook?
Facebook. and
I am Wolf Hunter.
284 followers and 93 likes.
We're going to do beautiful
92
things
likes.
together.
So what'd you do to your TV, Savannah?
Iron sights? I use heavy artillery.
Did you break it? Who's got me pulled up right now? Cause I hear myself.
You. Well,
Ow.
I
Anyways.
I don't, and I don't say what I've been pulled up.
I say we land here.
Oh ho ho ho.
He's always streaming.
Oh ho
Yeah, I
ho.
know, like twice a day. He's streaming.
I've been having to like close and redo my streams a lot lately because for some reason my OBS, the thing I used to stream with, was open like 72 times in my task manager, and it was really weird, and I had to like do a lot of stuff.
Keep it up. Because sometimes when I'm in the bedroom, I feel like I'm being videoed. So I exit off.
You're not being videoed.
Watch him play like
know, but
once,
it's
like every 2
so
weeks.
Oh yeah, it's going to show you on the camera if you get into the camera.
Well, I don't want to be on it.
Oh, I got
Run,
stuck.
run, 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 run.
You can't run.
Sight. The battle belongs to only
He's
us
saying,
now.
run.
I have a P2020.
Hey, got our squad mate's banner.
Don't sit there and die because I ain't got nothing.
Double timing it.
Back up, back up.
Hello, hi Darren.
Oh my god, they're to my left.
There's like a lot of people.
Oh, they're smurfing. These guys are probably Preds.
I just watched you die.
No, they're probably Preds. A lot of Preds are smurfing right now because it's in season. So they already got their rank, and they're just fucking trolling on the little guys.
Chandler said you're probably just bad. Which she's
I just
correct.
watched
She's
you
not
die.
correct.
I watched Aaron play Grounded a while back.
Yeah, you watched me scream like a little girl when that spider jumped at me.
I did the same thing. I hated that game.
Dude, low key, that game scared me.
Dude, the only thing that scared me really was the spiders. It was awful.
Yeah, like the
They're,
jump
half the
scares.
size of people. It was awful.
He told me about it.
That's a pretty fun game though. I liked it. I'd like to do more of it, but there's just other things that I play.
I mean, I only play it with like other people. I don't really play games by myself. Like, I feel like that game would be not as much fun if you were playing it by yourself.
No, it's not.
Today will be our day. Fight Reaker. It's time. Sargaja.
Crypto, what are you doing?
I love
She
crypto.
was.
With the right music.
Wow.
That's my man.
Wow. Because he keeps his hands in his pockets when he runs?
He's so fine.
Because he's a beautiful Asian man.
Introducing your champion.
No, stir butter? No, I'm good. I don't need no boost.
Corn.
Oh no, I was fixing to ask you if you saw the person commenting on the
Yeah.
stream.
$2 for
What did it
2K, $4 for 3K, $10 for 4K. Honestly, that's not bad pricing, stir butter, but no, I don't take this game that seriously.
I did all kinds of really amazing moves.
Yeah.
Thanks for the offer though, for reals.
Land here. Here we go. Ready up.
I'm sure you can make good money, especially in Apex. Apex is really high right now, really hot.
Oof, crypto.
Oh, it's what they definitely.
Crypto is the LOML. You know what I'm saying?
LOML?
Mm-hmm.
I do not compute.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the
Love
fuck.
of my life.
Okay. I didn't know what the hell you was saying for a while.
For a while. You mean the 30 seconds since she said it?
Exactly.
Round one. Beginning ring
Marking our surroundings.
He's just like top tier.
Weird. No
Supporting
one,
this team.
no one's here.
First blood.
I'll go ahead and tell you right now, crypto is not top tier.
Top tier
Just thinks
for
he's
me.
attractive.
I mean,
No,
maybe
I'm,
in
like,
looks
decent
area,
with crypto.
but I'll go ahead and tell you right now, crypto has one of the lowest pick rates next to
Okay,
Revenant.
listen, for me,
Okay, well,
Tiptoe's top.
And then
top
even
tier.
even Fuse has really low pick rates, and I really like Fuse. So I feel
I don't have Fuse.
Heavy ammo here.
Fuse is my soulmate.
I need light ammo if you guys see it.
Oop, right here.
Making contact with enemy.
Not
I
an
also
enemy.
need light ammo.
It's light ammo.
Okay, thank you.
It's hot, and I'm like kind of dying.
Dude, me too.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's a little bit cooler in here. But
Because the air has been going the whole time. Why
it's
can't
pretty
I not
hot in
fly?
the house right now.
Jordan left before she could get that blue shield, so I stole it.
Wow.
That's why I'm still looking for this light ammo. I don't know where to find it.
It's up on that
Oh no,
little
but I just
shelf.
found a whole bunch of light ammo.
Second level on the shelf going towards the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here to Wraith area, see if I can get some pick.
Let's explore this way.
I'll be there
Will
next
you give her
time.
a minute?
Sounds like they're inside.
Your gratitude is great.
Then why would you
Oh, hold
go
on a
there?
second.
That way when they come out, I can just start hitting them. Got slap their ass.
Well, you have at that.
Bad wolf, hell yeah.
Bad Wolf. This ain't Doctor Who.
It was their
No,
time.
but somebody's gamer tag is Bad Wolf 3113.
We're going
I bet you dollars to
outside.
donuts they don't even know who Doctor Who is.
You don't know that.
Scanning the area.
Oh shit.
I do.
They right here. Down one.
I downed a hostile. Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
Woo! Y'all coming?
Don't even start.
Damn.
I don't need to.
Where are they at?
I'm
Right
on that
here?
wall.
Damn, I was trying to get a fucking Phoenix off. They're low, they're all low. I don't know why you trying to snipe with a shotgun. What are you doing, Jordan?
I was trying to make a portal, but it was taking too long.
Portal?
To get your ass out of the fire zone.
Nah, they would have just chased us.
Okay.
Got that Bloodhound axe. Got that Bloodhound axe. I'm just happy I got a fucking heirloom before level 500. As much money as I've spent on this damn game. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
$2 for
You never
I
see
lost
it.
my thing.
You know
Where's
how
my
hard it is.
thing?
I want to know if
I'm offering it.
$2 for 2K for stir butter.
Is not what you get.
This boy should advertise for real.
Found it.
$2 for 2K. That's a bank.
Ow.
That's an easy $2.
Well, I mean, we don't mind feeding people.
Let's pick the right way and go.
I want food, but like we don't got food around here, so like.
Introducing your champion.
Just eat Keanu.
Keanu's at the vet, like dying, my dude.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
kidney
you not seen
stones.
your mom's post? I asked somebody-
That's what I'm saying. Just put him out of his misery, cook him up.
He's not here, or I would.
Wow. Y'all are cruel.
Cruel. We're realistic. You gotta eat the animals. They're there for our food. We're human beings.
All right.
No, but he's a pet. That's different than
You think if I bought a pig and we kept him around the house for 2 years, you think I wouldn't eat him?
I know that you would. I'm saying that I wouldn't.
Mhan Hamaker has liked the stream. Thanks for the like, man. I can definitely name a pig Wilbur and eat it. Give me that wingman.
I mean, if you were starving,
I don't have anything.
2 armors.
Might be something good this way.
Yeah, I have two. I have an armor.
That's enough to get you started.
I ain't got jack.
There's only 3 nearby. 1 squad
Shit, there's
over
I
here.
got my fists. Do you mind?
Got
I
one.
don't have a weapon. Stop.
It's just the two of us now.
Oh, what the hell? There's another person. There's like 3 squads there. Damn, at least I got some damage in. Got that kill.
Tango near me.
Got something else on dick. Oh yeah,
I don't know why I keep munching on this popcorn. I'm not hungry.
Cause you
I'm hungry.
drunk?
I don't think I'm drunk. Excuse me.
I mean, you can share some of that popcorn with me. Is it good?
If I just roll this bag up, I'll stop trying to get out of it.
I ate all my chips and dip today. It's kind of solid.
Not the chips and dip.
It's really good.
Off the grid is the only secure way to go.
Do I need to play my soulmate? Is that what it is?
Do it.
I know what you're looking for.
Hard yakka, then the wind's out.
And then
Nothing like bombs and beer to get the day started. Let's go.
I have so many.
You Twitch stream a lot.
Hold on,
I don't
fellas.
watch
I
your
never
Twitch
did
streams
finish
very
John
often.
Martin's training.
You don't watch my Twitch?
I do. I watch them like once, like every 2 weeks. A lot of
Oh
the
my
time when you're streaming, though, I'm
God.
like at school.
So at school? Why are you at
Yeah,
school
because
at
sometimes
3
you stream
a.m.?
At like 10 o'clock in the morning. Because I'll be at school and I'll get a notification that you're streaming.
Every now and then I do it during the day, but most of the time I do it after Jordan's gone to work. I've been doing it a
Well, then
lot
I'm normally
recently
asleep
because
because I
just
have
because of
school.
Outriders is out. I've been doing it a lot then, but most of the time I wait till
Sometimes
Jordan's
I'll watch your
after.
Twitch streams to like fall asleep.
Yeah. I don't talk
It's
a
very
lot because
rare,
there's not
though,
one in
that
the
I'll fall
chat.
asleep watching your streams.
No one talks to me in my streams, so it's just me.
I
Every
try
now
to,
and then
you talk to me back, so
I
just,
do
like, I kind
too.
of stopped.
I message
Barely.
you
Like,
back.
I'll say something, you don't even read it, or you'll read it and then you just like don't say anything back. So I just kind of like stopped commenting on your streams.
I do too.
You do not.
We're inside.
I might not comment what I say, but I'll say something
No, I don't
in the
ever,
headset.
like, hear you say anything in response. Like when on that grounded one, I said something, you didn't say anything back.
I sure did.
Or you did not.
Enemy here.
Well, you have asked that.
Oh shit, I'm not Bloodhound anymore.
Yeah, you're huge. Why are you trying to...
Get off together. Here.
Whole squad right below us. Bloodhound 1, Bloodhound 1.
I'm kind of busy right now.
What the hell?
There's a whole dragon right on my schlong.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Is he up here?
One of those.
Oh my
dragons.
god. Why didn't you shoot him?
Really? Y'all both just gonna die?
He's getting res, and then I'm getting
Grab
res.
me. Just grab me. Grab me. Where are you going? You shouldn't have run. Now they're looking. You got. Use me as a shield.
Will you
Shoot
shut
him.
up? Rock focus when you're whispering whispering in my ear.
How you like to do.
Just trying to help y'all out.
I know you are.
I
It
can't,
doesn't
you're not
help within the
helping,
moment.
Jack. Sitting there
I'm
I'm just
whispering
trying.
in
I'm
my
just
ear.
trying to do you a favor. That's why I'm whispering
You're
since
doing
you
nobody no
don't hear me.
favors.
Listen, let me tell you how to help it. If after we play, you're like, okay, you did good, but here are some things that would have helped you better, that would help us.
No,
If
you
you're
gotta
telling
get the
us what to
play-by-play.
do, when you're telling us what to do while we're trying to play, that just distracts us and we do worse.
No, you
There's
gotta get
two
that.
people
You gotta
watching
get
your
that
stream.
play-by-play. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. What would help
There's
us.
one person that's always watching my stream, and it's not Chandler, and I don't know who it is.
Chandler's watching me right now. I see it on the
I know that, but like, there's one person that literally every single time I do a stream, they're watching it, and I don't know who it is. There's like an Asian, there's like a Korean girl that watches my stream a lot, but I don't think she's real. I think she's a bot.
I watch your stream a lot.
It
You're
might be
welcome.
you.
Breaking hearts. 5 decades.
I see.
I need you to watch it on Facebook though. I need to get 1,000 followers on Facebook, and every time you watch it on Facebook, for every 2 minutes watched, I think I get 5 cents.
Listen, that doesn't matter. What I'm trying to tell
I've seen it all.
you is I'm telling you that
Nothing
that's what
surprises
helped
me.
us, and you're telling me that I'm wrong.
Well, we're talking about Twitch.
Yeah, we're talking about streams. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm not.
This is
I'm
your
still on
champion.
something.
I don't stream.
I don't even. But Chris streams us when we play with him. He streams everything he does now.
Cole made a YouTube channel.
Come jump,
I've started a movement.
Give this a blast, eh?
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
DeAndre's
Cole.
talking about streaming. Brian's fixing to get back into streaming because Brian did stream for a while.
Let's
Land
land
right
this
here.
bird right there.
I don't stream. I just don't think I'd like be able to do it. Like I don't play games often.
Well, you can't stream through Xbox anymore because Mixer is no longer existent. So you'd have to go through like you'd have to buy like a PC and a capture card, and it took me probably about $800 just to get started, and I have the most basic of equipment. Like I don't have like an actual webcam. I have just like the camera that's built into my laptop.
First blood. Game bloody
Someone
on.
stole my sniper rifle.
Wow, it's like so janky.
But like I have the most basic of equipment, and it was like $600 just to get started. So I mean, it's absolutely possible for you to do it. You just gotta get that start.
Get equipment I don't have that money for.
Yeah, you just gotta get that start. I mean, you can
I
get a
got- I
really
get
cheap capture
$50.
card. Like I got an Elgato capture card, and that's like a sponsored kind of streaming capture card.
I get
There's a logo.
$50 every month
There's a
from my
Lobo
dad.
over here.
Does that
Yeah,
count?
the Loba just
Oh my god, Jordan, I'll tell you about that. My dad keeps sending me what's in that he'll send me like
The hell is
$50.
hitting me?
Sister's trying to buy
They're
my
behind me.
They're all the way
I
up
told
there.
you a Loba.
He's right up there, shoot him. He's on top of me now. That was ridiculous. I didn't know he was fucking behind me. I thought he was in front of me. I thought he was one of those two
What
people that was
is
shooting
that?
me. That's crazy. Y'all might want to fucking get, because there's like 4 squads around.
Well, then let it go, Jordan.
Y'all want to go through that tunnel to
gonna-
your northwest, yeah.
Do
You
I
can
look
go
like I know
through.
what Northwest is?
If you look at your top, there's a compass. Yeah, you can go that way, and then there's a respawn towards crash site. Like take a right as soon as the tunnel turns into like a destroyed piece of rubble. Yeah, take a right there, and then hug the wall, and you'll come across a beacon, and you can get me right there.
You're taking me outside the circle, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go outside circle for a
Yeah.
little bit. We still have a minute.
Yeah.
We got a whole 60 seconds. What do you mean? Someone to
There's
your left.
people.
Shoot him up. Shoot him up. Oh shit.
There's people behind me.
There's still 2 left. Get him.
They got purple
Oh, it's-
shield.
You did. Oh, those are diamond
Now there's 3 people
Smurfs.
watching your stream. Oh, look at that damage. I did more damage than Aaron.
Probably.
Super
I
myself
fucking
right now.
I died. I got like 3 shots in and I
Not the
died.
point. Not let me relish in my moment.
Got those diamond Smurfs coming at us.
Let her enjoy it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play Bloodhound now. I need to get 2 knockdowns. We'll see if it happens.
What's that noise?
I'm
Noise.
vaping.
No, she said.
Nice. I mean, same. Mine's not that loud. Do you have a box or
A box. She got a mod.
like a mod?
Yeah.
A box
it's
mod?
It's not a box mod. It's just kind of like a regular. It's not like a stick. But
Hey, Jessica's watching the stream. What up, Jessica? Hit us up in the chat, girl. It's me, my sister, and Jordan.
Colossal victory.
I messaged her this morning. We talked about some stuff.
Never met a problem.
Some stuff.
What the?
Did you talk about her
I totally
Mustang
left
just
the game
deciding
just trying
to
to
absolutely fuck all in the gas station parking lot? And her mom yelling at her?
We talked about some more private things.
Remember me, friends.
Ah.
I may kill you.
Not like private things, but
Hold up.
Well, I wouldn't talk about them here because I'm streaming and they can hear you. So.
yeah. No, I know. That's why I just said stuff.
I like messing with Jessica, but there's a lot of people that watch my videos. So. I'm sure none of them know her, but
Might be there.
still. I usually get about 20 to 100 views per video.
If she's listening, I love you.
Yeah, she liked my stream, at the very least. She might be my third that's watching. Every now and then I get like 1 or 2 people from Panera to watch my show, my vids. It says that Savannah disconnected. You there, Savannah?
I did disconnect. Dang.
Oh, no.
glitched and it kicked me.
Oh, oh no.
Ah.
Oh no no no.
Beginning ring countdown.
Looky here, lads.
I'm trying to
We're
fuck
inside
up
the
this
ring.
I got him.
Be down.
The Mirage.
Yeah. Yeah, that person.
Yeah, she just punched
Body
me.
down.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I didn't realize that. I didn't think she would jump out at me. Jesus.
I did some damage on that,
I poured too much hard liquor in my first drink, that's why. I poured like 3 shots in that one drink, and I drank about 2/3 of it, and then I gave you a little bit, and then I poured margaritas in it, and it's just, it's over.
Because you had your hair in there.
What?
Because you had your hair in there. I wasn't going to drink that.
I need a drink that's not water, but we don't have.
Yeah, I see so many people using this Octane glitch on Olympus now because of fucking someone did
Somebody
it in
left your
competitive.
stream.
I mean, people come and go. Usually they'll come in for a game, and then once the game ends, they'll leave. Like, Facebook's just like, make sure to keep them engaged. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do, and it's in between games, and it takes me 5 minutes to queue because I'm at least gold.
Oh, poor Phoebe.
I know. Like, what am I supposed to do? Talk to an audience that isn't there? Like, be like, let me tell you about my day, I guess. I worked a job.
You see is not what you get.
I don't know. You ever watch other streamers and get like ideas or inspiration?
I mean, a lot of them just talk about, like, past experiences, but usually it's brought up somehow.
Never met a problem a dibutyl phthalate compound explosive could have been.
Like that's why I want people in my chat. See, if you have a chat going, then you can work off that. You can just keep talking about the chat, or like, you know, people in the chat, or people leaving questions in the chat.
So just tell
Do you
We're
want me to
about to
ask you a question?
lose.
Chandler?
Yeah, ask me a question, Savannah. I'll talk about it in the chat.
Okay. Let's see.
Ask me a question.
On the
Alright.
chat while she's fucking with you.
Yeah.
This is practice. We're helping you get better with your
Exactly. It's like practicing a speech in the mirror, but the mirror is literally live streaming to two people.
I message you
Let's
sometimes
land
when
here.
I'm at work, but I don't get replies.
Yeah, 'cause you'd be like, "Hey, reply to my text." I'd be like, "Okay."
Understood.
Not all the time.
I am not a GM at Panera, actually. I'm an AGM, an assistant general manager, and it honestly could be better, but it doesn't suck a whole lot, honestly. Like, I do a lot of shit, but everyone else does a lot of shit too, so it's not like a one-man show.
Wouldn't you always do a lot of stuff, and that's like
That's
that
part
was
of
that was a problem for you for a little while.
that's just part of being management. Like
Interview him about his personal life, interview him about gameplay.
no, it's always about
Well,
personal. That's
I
what
don't
gets you
really
views,
know
getting
to ask
personal with
what to
people.
do.
You gotta be genuine. But
Game bloody on.
I don't know. Like for a little while before I was an AGM, when I was just a regular manager, it was kind of a problem because our GM decided that she just wanted to disappear and not ever come back, and we just had to deal with that. And before we got our management team into like a good place, it was mostly me and one other person picking up the downfall of it, and that was kind of rough. But other than that, now that everyone's set and we're starting to get people in the building and we actually have people to show up for work, it's honestly not that bad of a job. Way better than Dairy Queen ever was. Dairy Queen was just a fucking rough show through and through, especially when I was a manager. Like, no one ever respected you at Dairy Queen as a manager. They were just like, fuck you, I do what I want. And I'm like, hi, fired. I mean, there's been times at Dairy Queen where I just fired someone. I fired one guy. I don't know if Chandler was there when this guy was there, but there was a guy, his name was... God, what the fuck was his name? I went to school with him, and I didn't like him in school, but Sandra hired him, so I just let it go. And I found him hiding out in the back stock room, sitting on the egg wash and flour, just on his phone, and I told him to go home and to never come back.
Ooh, I'm out.
That's the kind of people we dealt with at Dairy Queen. It was just bad. Like, the job itself is not bad, it's always the people that make a job bad. And we're heading way away from the ring, Jordan. You need to loop on back.
Yeah, Jordan.
Alright, wow, you guys just called me out. It's not like I was heading that way anyway.
I mean, I didn't realize it until I looked up at the mini, but yeah, we were heading a little bit away from the ring. It wasn't that far, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but you were going to a place where there was only like one wave that you get out. DQ is the best time of your life because you met me. Girl, you didn't even want to be my friend when we were at Dairy Queen. What do you mean?
I was
Rings near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
That's what Chandler put.
That was my first job, and before I started there, the only
Round spotted over here.
person
Me knuckle cluster.
talked to me outside.
I was so following.
Talked to me outside.
Broke lifeline. Broke rampart. She's low.
I'm doing terribly. I seen you talk about it.
I'm coming
But
down.
Chandler put it was the best time of my life because I met her. She didn't even want to be my friend. I just want everyone to know. Whoever's in the fucking vid. She absolutely hated me and didn't want anything to do with me until I became a manager. And then I became her wife. And she was my
I
husband.
asked you a question, my dude.
And then what are some good games to play? All of them. Every game's a good game.
Well,
Always give it a shot.
I've replayed different games. Like,
I've-
I've replayed Resident Evil 7 like 3 times.
Resident Evil 7's the worst Resident Evil. Let me go ahead and tell you. If I need to buy
I
you
like it.
Resident Evil 2 through 4, I will. Even 5.
Resident-
5's better than 7, and 5's what I got introduced to. Okay, hold on, I take that back. I got introduced to Resident Evil on 2 on the Nintendo 64 way back when I was a fucking tot.
A fucking twat.
First favorite
There
video
was
game.
one on there. I
One
don't know
one
which
question
it
at a
was,
time,
but it was
people. Hold
like-
on.
It was like
You answer one and
Listen.
look and you answer the
there was. I downloaded Resident Evil 7, and there was another Resident Evil that was free to download. I don't remember which one it was, but I downloaded it because I was re-downloading Resident Evil 7 to play again because I liked it the first time, so I decided to play it again. And when I downloaded it, I don't know which one it was, but it was like I was playing this girl, and she was in this mansion with all these zombies.
See,
or
that's
something.
Resident Evil 1. That's the first
It
one.
was awful.
You played as the OG character of Resident Evil, Alice. I think her name was Alice.
Yeah, it was awful. The way that you had to look around in the game was terrible.
Yeah, it's remastered. That's why. They remastered 1 through 3, I think, just recently. But I mean, all of them were good games. There's not a bad Resident Evil game. 7. No, I'm thinking about 6. 7's okay. 7 is in a weird niche of Resident Evil where it's like survival horror, but not really. It's very linear. A lot of the Resident Evil games were kind of linear, but kind of open world at the same time. Like there were stages to it, when you could explore those stages at your leisure. The best one ever is 4. 4 is always going to be my favorite. Resident Evil 4 was like pinnacle Resident Evil. Like you played as Leon Kennedy trying to save the president's daughter. I forget what country you're in. It's like some weird Slovakian, Ethiopian, South Africa. I don't know, something like that. But it's the first time they introduced Ouroboros and Las Plagas, which is the precursor to all Resident Evil viruses, including the T-virus and all of that stuff. But it was just a solid game, and like the management system for like the inventory was so it was so original. Where are you going? Don't walk away, Watson.
fucking people.
Got one. One has armor. One's punching me. I was stuck in a corner. This fucking Costa got lucky. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 was probably my favorite. Resident Evil 5 was.
I don't like it because of the way you have to turn.
Yeah,
And I know the second one, you get to choose between a boy and a girl, and you're like.
Yeah, the
in a
second
prison.
one you can choose between Claire Redfield, which is the sister to the 1 and 5, Chris Redfield, which was probably one of my favorite characters next to Leon. And I think in the second one you play as Leon? I can't remember.
I don't know, but
I
know that
haven't
you're
played the
fighting
remaster
zombies in a
yet.
prison. There's this really big dude dressed in all black, and he's like.
Yeah, Mr. X.
And then
X gonna
number
give it to
7
ya.
Is the one that I played, Biohazard, where you're in like this house with the E
Yeah,
virus.
X.
E
Yeah.
series virus.
Yeah. Which was a secondary virus to the T virus, which was also a secondary form from the Las Plagas. Like everything's
liked the
very. Resident Evil is one of those games where if you don't follow the storyline outside of the games, you have no idea what's going on.
I liked the 7 one. I thought.
Yeah,
it was
7 one
dope.
wasn't bad. I was thinking about 6 when I said it was the worst one. 6, absolutely trash. You don't ever want to play 6. 6 was
Why?
literally just a run-and-gun shooter. It had absolutely nothing to do with Resident Evil. Like, it was just a terrible game. I think, anyway. As for my first favorite video game, I honestly couldn't tell you because I don't remember that far back. On PlayStation, I remember a long time ago, I used to make my mom play video games because I sucked at them because I was like,
Me too.
6 years old.
I used to make
and-
her beat the boss levels.
Yeah, I used to make her play video games all the time, and she used to play a 007 game way back when, and she could never make it past like the second level, but we didn't have a memory card, so it didn't fucking matter. We had to replay the whole game anyway. The first game that I remember ever actually being able to play all the way was probably Knights of the Old Republic, a Star Wars game, and it's probably honestly one of my favorite games to date. if they ever were to remake that game, which I know they never will because the license for that game is so up in the wind because Valve dissolved its company.
Lies below.
But if they ever remade that game, I would spend every single penny I have getting the highest profit margin version of that game. Like I would get the Ultimate Super Deluxe Edition that came with all the bells and whistles. I don't care how much cosmetic shit it came with, like I would just buy it all. Hands down one of the best games I've ever played. People.
If anybody wants to pay Chris, all Chris's money.
Ooh, I don't know who helped me, but it wasn't part of my team.
Oh, I hit him.
Downed him.
Took out a Joker. Reloading.
There's at least 2 squads here.
I know, but I'm like hella dead.
Ring countdown.
Hella dead. Reload. She's broke, she's broke. Oh dang, she dropped both of us with an RE45. This bitch crazy. Wow, switch to a wingman to finish off. I got my knockdown to my kill. I'm okay. But yeah, hands down my favorite fucking video game that I can remember playing is Knights of the Old Republic.
I have a lot of games I don't play. Like there's 2 like space games that I have downloaded to play with Aaron. I don't play them.
You talking about Mars and No Man's Sky?
Yeah, you told me to download No Man's Sky, and then we never played
I
it.
bought
and
you
then we
Mars to
played-
play with me. And
Yeah, we
then
played it once.
we played it that one time, and then I played it one time without you, and I beat it in 2 hours. It's a
Nice.
very
And then
small
you told
game.
me to download No Man's Sky, and
No Man's
I
Sky is fun,
did.
but you
I
have
did
to
play
put literally an entire lifetime of gameplay behind it in order to get anywhere in it. It's kind of ridiculous. And they keep, even today, this game is 6 years old, I think. And even today, they're putting major updates for it. Like, I think it aired with PlayStation 4.
I played that twice, and I had a really hard time flying the shuttle for some reason.
Yeah, you did. What is the silliest game I've ever played? Well, I guess
What
the
do you
most
constitute as silly?
goofy,
Like,
like,
funny
the
or,
most
like, just
goofy
random
game I've ever played
Was it the
was
goat
probably the what?
tongue one? The goat tongue one?
I mean, that was funny,
I had
but
Goat Simulator.
I think goofy would probably have to be like the SpongeBob game way back when on PlayStation 2.
That's funny.
Silly as in made me laugh a lot would probably have to be Conker's Bad Fur Day on Nintendo 64.
What was that about?
You played a squirrel named Conker who got really drunk at a bar, had a fight with his girlfriend who was a hot rabbit, and you ended up in like the wrong part of town, and you had to slowly make your way back home. But at the same time, you were like going through all these obstacles that this giant Panther King was making you go through for some reason. I can't really remember. But the funniest part of that entire game, I remember, I was like 10 years old, and I finally made it to one of the major bosses, and it was literally a gigantic pile of shit named King Pooh. And he sang opera about poo. And the way you beat him is by throwing large rolls of toilet paper at him and then flushing him down a giant toilet.
Oh my god.
I even to this day can remember the lyrics to some of the song he wrote. Cause he was just he came out on screen and his teeth were made of sweet corn because you had to throw corn inside the toilet bowl in order for him to come out. And you know, he like coughed. He was like and then he was like, I am the great and mighty Pooh, and I will throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish supplied by my chocolate starfish. So how about some scotch, you little twat? And he starts throwing shit at you, and you have to run around and dodge it and throw toilet paper at him.
It makes me sad that you remember the whole song.
That's not the whole song, that's just like one verse.
No, you don't
He
have
does this like 4 times. He has like 4 different verses, I think. And then, let me think about it. I might can remember the rest of it. And then he died. My game froze.
Mine
Okay,
did
here it
too.
goes.
Mine
It's
did
just
for a second.
taking forever to load.
I was looking at those
Um,
usernames.
God, how's it go?
Hold on,
You don't
fellas.
have to
I
see
never
it.
did finish.
He
so
said,
much for trading.
sweet corn is the only thing that makes it out my rear.
No.
And then something else. I can't remember the rest of that verse. And then like the very end, he's just like, you're like a squiggly little tiggly taggly's tag nut. And
I say
God, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up one day.
Righto.
What do you mean? It was given to me. It was a Nintendo 64 game. You think I have Nintendo 64 games as a 10-year-old?
Not bad.
No. I like my parents found these games and were like, "Oh, this seems kin-friendly." And then like the very first mission of the game is literally just a sunflower with really big knockers where you find bees to pollinate her so that she shows her knockers and you can rub your face in them. Like that's literally the first mission of the game.
Oh my god, that's definitely not too crazy.
It was that was the it was a hilarious game. Definitely the funniest one I've ever played in a while.
And how
I'm in slow-mo.
Me too.
Me too.
It's gonna be a slow-mo game. Someone just got purple armor on the other side. Careful.
Round
We
1.
ought to go here.
Beginning ring countdown.
I can't even slide.
I move fast.
There's a weird server issue. Sometimes it does this.
Does that mean that everyone else is going slow also?
Yes, it
Because
does.
Savannah is sliding down this ramp and she looks, it's funny because she
Shut up.
You said she looks funny. Wow. How you gonna do my sister like that?
Yeah, Jordan. I see how it is. I see how it is. I look funny. Okay, I see how it is.
That's what she said, yeah.
Rude.
being ganged up on by the Drain Holtzy squad. I see someone in here, obviously.
scanning the area.
You gotta scan towards them, not towards us. What are you doing?
What was I gonna scan towards? I get to get back to watching things.
Damage upon me.
Get them.
Recharging.
Go get them.
Hold on. Shield recharging.
Man, y'all gonna go? Gonna hide in that tunnel all day?
I was
I'm
shielding
trying to-
it.
Broker.
Knuckle sandwich.
She ain't coming up that thing. She ain't brave enough.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I have no ammo. Probably. That's probably why.
Why would you do? Oh my god.
What, did I just mess up your loss?
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just fucking with you. Oh my god. Hear this
That's it,
bitch
I-
charging up that devotion waiting for us?
I was trying not to get this happen.
Oh, let's go. Don't hit the fucking zip. Oh my god.
It's just too late. Should told me that before we jumped.
Can we get that ping?
All father, give me sight.
The hell?
Closes in 60 seconds. It's far.
Yeah, I'm
What the hell?
Nice.
Why am I going so slow?
Watch your back. I won't always be around.
Someone need to come over here. What are you doing, George? Shoot him.
I was.
Don't go out there. Get the res.
I'm trying.
Fuck that bitch.
Enemy kill.
I revived Helen.
I like how the sounds go in real time.
Taking a moment.
So like it's just like ching, and then like my syringe still has like a second and a half left.
Mine didn't
You got a
do that.
ping?
Recharging my shields.
Recharging the shields.
Hold on, it won't let me ping while I'm healing. Yeah, someone right out here. It's a Pathfinder.
I see him.
My
Enemy
you got him.
Yeah, I got him.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
There's still one more somewhere.
shields.
I got 12 seconds.
Just leave him alive. Maybe they'll come and get him, like a dummy.
We need to go to the ring before we die because we're going like super slow and you can't
Nah, we're
guarantee
good,
the
we're
storm is
good.
gonna go slow.
There's a car on the other side. We're good.
Right. Oh, that's just a
I
dead
hear him, I
Pathfinder.
think. Let me see.
Well, I thought I heard somebody too, but it was just the
Over here.
Pathfinder.
Got him. What a dummy. He stood there. He literally stood there and let me kill him.
My game is gonna mess up again.
Don't do that.
No, I'm gonna like go out in a second.
Watch her get kicked and then she come back in and she's moving the regular speed and everyone else is like in that slow mo.
Yeah, I'm so slow.
Attention.
Like I'll get a little bit of speed and then I'll hit that slow again
Me too.
I
and
have
I'll
3
jump
assists
and then be
now.
midair for like 7 hours.
I have 1 kill. I'm 67. Yep, I'm getting
You
kicked.
gonna loot? You gonna loot all my stuff on this guy? Oh my god!
I was looking to see if we had any ammo I needed.
You gonna steal all my stuff? I earned that.
Boy,
I
you
got that
loot
kill.
everything and everything.
You damn right I do. I earn it.
Yeah,
Everything belongs to me.
Welcome.
come on, brother.
Yeah, you lacking. You slacking behind.
That's right, what are you
I got
doing,
kicked.
ammo? I
You
can't-
got
how do you tell
kicked.
when you get kicked?
Yes, I got kicked. I told you it's gonna get kicked.
There's like a little red mark beside them. It doesn't say you've gotten kicked yet. Oh, there it goes.
Well, I did.
Yeah,
I'm
it says you
coming
got kicked. She's gonna come back and be faster than everyone else and be able to roll.
Unless you come back and be like extra slow mo.
Yeah. Super duper
Like you
slow.
can just barely move.
Like, I can see each of the people grabs.
There's like 3 cars running around.
Reloading.
They're like going outside the ring. I don't know.
I mean, left them. They're called it. Is the name of the hotel Bonsai?
Yeah.
No, like the big building that we were just in.
Where are you at, Jordan?
On top of this roof.
You shooting them?
Yeah.
You hitting them?
Yeah, some.
Marking our surroundings.
There's a car right behind me.
Yeah, there's 2 up there. Kill them dead.
Healing. Give me a sec.
There's. Why is there so many cars?
There's a revenant trying to kill me.
Why, like, almost killed that revenant?
There's like 5 cars in this lobby all going
The
around at the
revenant
same
killed
time.
me.
Half these squads remain.
I'm trying to heal, but the guy's chasing me.
Where?
I cannot survive yet.
Serving him a knuckle sandwich.
You're on the wrong side of the wall. Come over here.
I got
Found
him.
a hostile.
Never mind.
Lock on. I got the lock ons right here.
Oh my
And the
God.
ring is gonna kill you, hoes.
He's ready to lock.
Launch a
Yeah,
thermite.
they're coming. Right here.
I'm nowhere near you.
Why not?
Cause you were supposed to
Because you
come
don't
with
care about
me.
us.
Target.
I was over here with Savannah.
Yeah. Trying to be a good person and help me out.
Because I ain't leaving my teammate behind.
Yeah. Pretty rude.
When you go down, if I'm
Don't go.
What? I killed her! What?
it looks like you traded in the ring.
I absolutely did not trade. What killed me? The ring killed me with 2 HP. Oh my god. 2 kills, 3 knocks. You got an assist on every one of the kills.
Me?
Yeah. What's another question y'all got? What y'all got?
Try. Your thing was glitched for me, so I had to like go off of it and come back on.
I don't know if I have any more questions.
I'm trying to think of some. I'm finna get kicked again.
Oh my god.
So like, don't ready up. Just wait for me to be kicked, and then I'll join back.
Oh my god.
It's almost 12 o'clock.
So?
Boo-hoo.
This would be...
I didn't even finish my drink yet.
At 12:20, I would be going on my first break of the night. And at 2:20,
You don't
I would
get
be
breaks.
eating lunch.
You work at a factory. It's slave labor.
Jordan, I asked you a question on Messenger and you didn't answer me.
Oh my
On
god.
Messenger or on the
What
chat?
kind of cheap ass?
On Messenger.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. I'll go
Jeez.
look
You
at it.
did
Christ.
read it.
Oh
and
my
you just didn't
god.
answer.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't
god.
remember opening. Oh, you said sure what day? I'm not sure. Probably Friday night. But it depends on whether or not they tell me I have to work.
Wow.
Wow.
She's so vague,
So
isn't
even if
she?
you have to work, I just can't come over. Fine. Okay, I see how.
Well, I mean, you can come over, but from 9:30 you'd be alone with Chris.
Right? You can
Okay.
play Uno with me or something.
I bet.
We can make you a Dungeons and Dragons character.
Okay. I'm
You
waiting.
wanna start playing Dungeons and Dragons with us?
Huh?
I don't know who Han Hamaker is, but he's liked like 3 of my videos and I appreciate it. 4 or 5 of
What
my
did you
videos.
ask
Jesus. He's
Aaron?
liked
Look, I
everything.
just want to point out
He's an OG.
like deep V-neck vest that he's got on. Like this is like 2 inches above his belly button. That's a deep V.
What are you talking
What
about?
did you ask me,
I'm
Aaron?
talking about Fuse's orange shirt.
Orange shirt.
Yeah, the button up underneath his jacket.
That's a vest.
That's what I said first. I said the deep V-neck vest.
He has a white regular shirt on with a bow tie.
I get that. I understand that. But the deep V-neck vest is like 2 inches above his belly button. And honestly, you can kind of barely, from where he's on my screen, you can barely see that shirt. Man's looking like he vibing with a deep V.
And what if
So
he
anyways,
is?
Aaron-
Why are you judging?
Aaron asked me a
Nothing wrong
question.
with it. I just pointed it out.
Jesus. So judgmental. This guy has a lion tattooed on his arm. He can do whatever the
Okay,
fuck he
listen.
wants.
I invited you, Savannah.
I know I'm joining back. Listen.
Listen.
Aaron asked me a question a minute ago about Dungeons and Dragons, and I didn't hear it.
I don't remember.
Wow. Okay.
You don't remember nothing.
Rude. He said
What do you
something
mean?
about
You're the
making
one
me a
that didn't hear
character,
it.
and I said okay, and then he asked me a question about Dungeons
Oh
and
yeah,
Dragons, and I
then you
didn't
want to
hear
start
it.
playing Dungeons and Dragons with us?
Oh, well, maybe.
Maybe.
If I can find a way there.
Man,
That
you
guy
be
takes, like,
posting all kinds of fucking Facebook memes, huh?
They're hilarious.
Some of them are. Some of them are just like, this ain't my sister.
Okay, I think they're hilarious.
Like I
Maybe
just
you
saw
just don't have a
the
good sense of humor.
M&M in the fridge with the Guess Who's
I
Back.
think he bases my sense of humor on how many of his jokes I laugh on, and not
Jordan
how
has
many
no
funny
sense of
jokes I
humor. I'm
tell.
gonna tell you that right
Like
now.
if I don't like some of his jokes, he's like, "Wow, you don't even know what's funny." But then I tell a joke and people laugh, and he doesn't count that.
See, my sense of humor is like the Queen, like you know the Queen of England's husband died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone photoshopped his face on the cover of Resident Evil. That was funny as hell. Cause
I'd
he
have
look,
to
cause he
see
look
it
like.
to get
Hold
it.
on,
But
let,
that's
let
the
me
thing is
let me get it. Hold
you
on.
base humor on the jokes people tell and how funny it is, not how often they laugh at your jokes.
Well,
And
I
that's
think that my mouse joke on Facebook was pretty funny.
no, I mean, but what do you base someone's humor on?
Your own humor. What do you mean?
If they laugh at my
Not
joke.
your own humor. You can't base because
I sent it to you.
everybody's
I sent it to you, Savannah.
Did you? I didn't get it.
Yeah, I just sent it, so it's probably gonna take a second.
Okay, I got it.
Are you gonna ready up, Christopher? Mr. Two Belt Buckles.
Did you get it?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. That's like an actual picture of that motherfucker. Like he's literally standing next to the Queen of England with that face on. That bitch gonna be like 2033 and she gonna be like, when I was 6 years old in 1924.
Always ready.
She's old. She's like 92.
She's almost as old as our president.
Could say I'm looking to make a bit of a stand.
Biden legit thinks he was on Parliament 100 years ago.
I thought she died. Like, listen, she's old.
The Queen of England's only like 98.
She's hella old.
Introducing your champion.
She is hella old. 98's hella old.
My great
You won't be here soon. I'll add you to my
My teacher, my science teacher's mom is like 106.
Probably because they have a science teacher as a son/daughter. I don't know. Who's your science teacher?
Kanglos.
I don't know who the hell that is. That must be a new one.
You know who my English teacher is?
Fucking Farabee?
Here.
Kelly.
Oh yeah, Kelly. Rising sun, my rays of sunshine. Fuck that
Rise and
bitch.
shine.
Screw her. She literally has an absent mind when it comes to anything other than fucking like English. Like she will
Really?
literally
Something like
just absolutely thrash anyone who has anything to do with anything, and then she's just like, yeah, fucking, you know, what's his name that did The Road Less Traveled? Yeah, Robert Frost. She'll just be like, Robert Frost was a genius, but fuck, you know, Elon Musk. He knows nothing. He's only going to fucking Mars.
Jesus Christ, Bob was walking and scared the crap out of me. I thought that was ghost.
He is not a godsend, but he is definitely one of the most paid people in America, and he is putting all that money towards science, and I can respect that.
All towards science. Is it all towards science?
Yes, he makes an actual living wage. Just he pays his associates just as much as he makes. Like his actual earning wage is exactly what he pays the people that works for him. That way he can put almost all of his money towards like his scientific endeavor. How do you think SpaceX has stayed alive? Like he went bankrupt on PayPal, and then after that he has literally kept everything alive just by making what he makes in profit. Like he is a
She
terrible
gets so offended
businessman,
when
but he
somebody
is
says
so
the word
smart.
Freaking. I don't think I've ever seen somebody get so offended by the word freaking in my life.
Yeah, she's stupid.
She gets so offended. She's like, "Oh my God, don't say that. That's basically like saying the F word. You need to take that
Yeah.
out of your vocabulary."
You know, you need to take rays of sunshine out of your vocabulary.
Anything that you say in place of a cuss word basically is the same thing as a cuss word. Like crap.
I don't
Like,
care.
I was watching the history of curse words. What I'm saying is she can't tell
With
you
Nicolas
stuff
Cage?
like crap. yeah, and stuff like that. 'Cause it
I
was
think
like,
curse
wow.
words are actually a good thing
You kill the
because
enemy.
without
My God.
without
They
vulgarity,
vulgar.
we can't have things that are considered like posh. Like we can't have things that are considered like high class without vulgar stuff.
Because it's the opposite end of the spectrum. You can't have
Exactly.
one
You
without
can't
the
have
other.
one without the other. Like that's just
And I
realistic
mean,
thinking.
I get that, but also like if you, it was like a study or whatever, like they had their hands in a bucket of Voss, and people that cursed versus the people that couldn't curse.
Could
The ones
maintain
that
the
cursed
pain
could
longer.
maintain it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I read the same scientific study like years ago. It's an old scientific study.
I don't like her. She don't like me either because I wear a Baphomet necklace. That's her sole reason for like hating my guts is I wear
Like
a
a
Baphomet
like
necklace.
a Baphomet or like a pentacle.
Baphomet. It's like straight up Baphomet.
Nice. I think people who don't understand that the fact that religion
10
is just
seconds
a
and the ring's closed.
dead thought process is they're the reason that we still have wars.
I don't like her, but when she does, she calls me. Okay, she
I don't
calls
think
me
it's all
Samantha.
Listen up, fellas. The ring's
Samantha.
moving.
There's a girl in my class, and I'm really good friends with named Samantha, and she'll call me Samantha. And she normally calls me Samantha, which I'm fine with. I don't care. But when she really like starts hating your guts, she'll call you like by your last name, like Halsey, like rather than say like Miss or Mister.
How
something.
disrespectful. For
She
someone
just,
who
like, straight up says your
considers
last
herself
name.
old-fashioned, that's literally a fucking throwdown for war. Like to just
Yeah,
address
the-
someone by their last name. That's
The
literally like
second
a
she
disrespectful
calls me
thing.
Halsey, I'm gonna call her Kelly. I don't even care. I'm gonna be like Gail.
See, I had a my chemistry.
Got us a care package coming in.
Coach Jackson. I don't know why we call him Coach.
We had a science
how
teacher
I
named
judge
Jackson too. It's different if you say Mr. or Mrs. with it, but if you just call someone just by their sole last name, there's so much disrespect in that because you don't care what their name is.
Yeah, my history teacher is like Miss Halsey. Oh, excuse me.
I'm not.
I have nothing long range, by the way. I'm literally just spraying with a Spitfire, hoping for the best.
I'm spraying a flat
Apparently, she used to teach PE, which I cannot see because she can't even bend her legs when she wants.
Talking about Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly.
Yeah. She's literally just fucking Pooh Bear on legs.
She penguin walks like everywhere. She talks crap about kids. Like two other teachers. Like there's a girl in my grade who got pregnant. Which like, no, she like straight up talks crap about kids like to their face.
Yeah,
Like-
she don't care.
She was talking crap about this girl in my grade who got pregnant. Her cousin stood up for her because like that was her family. you
And
know?
God forbid that.
I know, and she started like sitting there calling her a monster and called her stupid, like right in front of her face. She told another teacher that she was stupid. And then at lunch one day, she was talking to like 6 different teachers.
And
like,
y'all gonna help me
about,
fight.
like,
I fought. Like,
What do you mean? What do you mean you thought you died?
but like,
Wow.
she was in there at lunch, like talking so loudly, like about this girl and her family, like talking about how bad her family was and how dumb her family was and stuff like that. And I was like, bro,
Wow. So those are the
I was
kind of
like,
people
you
that
are
don't
like-
dissolve a job.
I was like, you're grown. You're like 70 talking about a child.
listen, gossip, things like that, it comes with any age. You don't think it should.
I don't care.
It
I don't
really
care
does, but
how
at
awesome
some
think
point you have
are
to
or anything
draw
like that.
a
You
professional
should not be
line.
like 87 sitting there talking about a 15-year-old kid. You just shouldn't.
Right? Like there's no fucking profit in it. There's nothing to gain about talking about a child.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like if the child's talking shit about you, fucking talk shit back. They dead to its face. What's it gonna do? Tell its mom?
There was a kid in the store today that got on my nerves, and I talked to Chandler like I was just like him. I just walk out, this kid was getting on my nerves. Like I did that.
But no,
Right.
she's sitting there calling her stupid and calling her family stupid.
It wasn't where I worked.
But like, It's
Well, I love
you.
him in
You
that.
can't be a teacher and call kids stupid. That's counterproductive
no.
to your entire job description.
Victory. Reckless and full
Like,
of
what's the
race.
point in it? Like, if you're gonna call a kid stupid, then you should also have the time and energy to put forward to teaching that stupid child how to understand things. That's your entire
Like,
job
just
description.
doing journalism. Well, we talk in journalism because we don't get work to do. And while we're sitting there, like whispering, they'll scream at us, telling us to shut up, and then sit there screaming and laughing like freaking Wicked Witch from the West from
Yeah,
Wizard of
no,
Oz.
fucking
Like, just sitting there like screaming, laughing, talking to each other.
dude,
and they're
don't
doing
bring the
Bible
Wizard of Oz
study.
into it, because I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Kelly and Hill will talk about, oh, we know someone who was the Munchkins. No one gives a fuck. No one
You're
gives a
built like a
damn about the
Munchkin.
Munchkins. No, she built like a fucking mountain. That's what she built like.
Hey,
She built like that little girl who fucking decided that she wanted to chew the blueberry bubble gum from Willy Wonka. That's what she built like. What? If they going at us, we're gonna at them. That's how it works. It goes around, comes around. That's what they believe in. They're old. Hey, we might be in trouble. There's a whole ass squad.
Hill. Okay, listen. It's like hot outside now, and there's this one girl I know named Mary who wears shorts a lot because it's hot outside. And Hills called her up to her desk and straight up was like, "Do your parents not have money to buy you real clothes?" And she was like, "I can buy you real clothes if you need me to."
Do it. Bet you won't.
Right. Like, I would've got so mad.
Shoot her. Did you get her?
I killed her, but there's
Good.
somebody else shooting at me.
Where?
Kill leader. One of them's right here.
Around there somewhere.
There's one to our left.
There's somebody.
All I have is a fucking.
You're
All I had was a fucking 30-30. I couldn't shoot fast enough.
Christopher, look at your messages, please.
Girl, I ain't talking about her. Dummy.
How am I not? That's the only Kelly I know.
Because we've literally been talking about a teacher named Kelly the entire time. You better calm down.
So,
I ain't talking about that
We're
Kelly.
talking about my English
but
teacher.
still, I feel like that applies. You shouldn't fat shame someone. If you're gonna give them hell about their character, their personality, and the things that they do wrong.
I do. That's part of what they do wrong. Oh, Savannah fucking backed
But-
out.
I know, it keeps happening. It's because my
Don't be
disc
body
slot.
shaming people.
It's my disc slot for my console keeps coming out. See, it just did it again. I'm gonna get
Wow.
kicked again, but it keeps coming out, and I have a disc in it for Friday the 13th. So when the disc comes out,
It
and
just
goes back
starts
in,
up
and then it
Friday.
goes to Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take a discount.
It'll
I
still
don't
do
wanna
it.
do
It'll
that
still
and then
back
go
you
back
out
in
to
and lose all my
menu.
progress.
Man,
That's
fuck
my only
Friday
fear
the
is that if I
13th.
take
That's
it out,
a
I'm
that's
gonna
a
lose my
trash game
progress.
anyway.
Hey, I like it. I met like the
Dude,
majority
they-
of my Xbox friends on Friday.
Did you play Dead by Daylight?
Yeah.
You
did.
you know they added a new character, like a new villain. It's
Yeah, it was
based
that
off a
dude with the
K-pop
cards,
star.
right?
I
He
don't
has,
I don't
like,
know
the
what
cards. He's kind of hot.
I don't know what he has for his thing, but I know he's a K-pop star. They based it off of BTS.
God, I love them.
Yeah, that's what the entire thing was based off of is
I've been
BTS.
listening to Blackpink here recently, and they're pretty dang good.
I've
Blackpink
listened
fucking
to a
a
couple
bop.
songs.
I love Blackpink.
My
I've been watching their music videos.
my
I
main
rem- I remember
ringtone
watching their
for
music
a really long time
videos.
was Dynamite by BTS.
I like that song.
I mean, all of their songs are kind of boppy, but I don't know. I can't really like just listen to them as I go down the road. I gotta be in the mood for some BTS. I gotta be in the mood for K-pop in general.
My sister's obsessed, and she made like a K-pop journal, and she gets these little like cards. So
Who?
like, my sister,
Who's your sister?
my ex stepsister from my dad.
You talking about Elizabeth?
Christopher,
Yeah.
are you gonna ready
Okay.
up or not?
She's like obsessed with BTS, and
I
she
bet
gets like
she
these
is.
tiny little. She gets these tiny little cards, and she like sticks them onto her like journal because she made like a K-pop journal, and they're really small. And she gets like all these different ones for all these different K-pop groups. And there's a one K-pop group I don't know who they are, but like all of the people in this group are like so fine.
I mean, they all look the
almost
same
thought
to me,
Chandler-
honestly.
I almost
There's
thought
one.
Chandler-
The All Father will gift us today.
What about Chandler?
I almost thought Chandler. There was a gym and doll.
It doesn't matter who
Uh,
Only what I can do.
I'll send Jordan this picture.
There's a
my
K-pop group
friend-
that I really liked. Like, I really liked, but I can't remember what they're called. I might can find them.
Introducing your champion.
It might take me a second, though.
Oh my god, Aaron, I have to send you a video.
I am the jump master, which should go
This
without
video
saying.
cracks me up.
My legs are ready to go. Some assembly required.
Where is this?
Chris, I need you to watch this Insanity movie. It's funny. Me and Chandler laughed a good bit.
I might. I don't know. You going to the Twisty Titty?
What is I just ran into the thing and set it into a gas.
There's 3 white armors in that one bin. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know.
Me too.
Someone knew.
Scanning the area.
I hope so.
Our champion has fallen.
Savannah's gone again.
I'm not gone. I was just sending you a video.
Get the rest.
Reloading.
Over here shooting people with an R301 like I'm about to snipe them with it. Even though I did like 40 damage.
Thank you.
I was sending you a TikTok, and it's really funny.
Tiki talk.
It cracks me up so bad. Hilarious. This is really.
I only have a wingman. I need something else.
Why is that all you got? What are you doing with your life?
Cause mine. I
Mm.
don't really have a whole lot.
I have the devotion and the devote.
Got company, and they're not here to sell me chickens.
The hell?
They messed you up.
They're sniping me with an L-star. Like, what the hell?
Oh, girl.
What the hell? They're on our thing. How are y'all gonna let her fucking jump up here like that?
Dude, I took one down, and now all 3 of them are on.
Oh no.
Charging on my shields.
Taco and some longhorn in here. Oh, yeah.
Can you bring me soda, please?
Oh my god, fucking Spitfire ass spray and pray whore. Right there. That's all they do, they just fucking get Spitfire and they just keep shooting at you until you fucking die. Such a fucking meta.
Watch the TikTok I sent you, it's funny.
Just fucking broken ass ankles.
No, okay, I'll send it to you too, though. It's hilarious. This TikTok brings me happiness.
I don't know, I haven't really found anything in TikTok lately.
Got a knockdown.
It's really funny. Let's see, it's about right here, I guess. Like, I know their lyrics in my head,
Hey, ready up.
but I can't remember their name.
Not that. I'm sending you this video. It's so funny.
No, it was way after
I'll
that.
show that video to Chandler. Video's fun.
That's pretty good.
I like the funniest videos.
Off the grid is the only secure way to go.
I'm not paranoid. I'm prepared.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I know it's not them, but I really like Block B. But there's another one that's like Block B, but I can't remember what their name is.
Are you still talking about K-pop?
Yeah.
Is it Atos?
Is it what?
Atos? ATs? Whatever.
I wrote a speech. You
I don't
forget
think
it, let's
so.
just fight.
Boxing ring there. Let us prove ourselves in pure combat. Prepare for battle.
I think it might be
I'm gonna share
Monster.
this photo with you, Jordan.
Wow! Wow! Look who it is! It's you!
Oh, don't put me in here when I'm trying to send stuff.
I don't think there's anybody in here.
I don't think so either. Look at me with this Mastiff.
We have here a challenger! On the ding 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 time to sing sing sing!
He's got armor, I don't. Help!
Mess him
Hit
up,
him.
Jordan.
Where's he at?
Challenger
Who else is
steps
in
into the ring! Now ring that bell so they can ring each other's bells!
Oh my god, he's right here. Hit him. He's low. Kill him. Kill the other one. Like, I got everything but armor. Oh my god. Someone got a revive shield. Use them. Oh my god.
Stop yelling at me, telling me what to do when I'm trying to do it.
You need to get your shit
Chris.
together.
You need to get your shit together and leave me alone. I'm gonna land there again. Y'all gonna?
Yeah, it's Monster X. That's who I like.
I've heard them before. Yeah.
I'm trying to send you TikToks.
Send me TikToks later.
No,
I'm trying to
they will bring
play.
you joy.
I don't believe in TikTok. Only Vine.
Oh my god, not Vine. Don't even start.
Vaughn was the OG, I swear.
Listen, I have heard some Vines, okay?
I used to watch Vaughn for hours.
Verizon said I run
used
out of
to-
data.
I just like watch Vines, like YouTube comp Vines.
Yeah, we watch so many of those that there's literally nothing we haven't seen anymore.
Well, there's some I haven't seen. A lot of them are like kind of the same Vines. They're the Vines that everybody knows. Mostly.
Look at all those chickens.
Chickens.
That's
I
still
like
my
the
favorite.
Hurricane Katrina one.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
911, what's your emergency? Mary, is that a least I'm calling the weed. Or
calling
what
the
you smoking.
weed.
Or the Jared one. Jared, could you read number 23 for the class? No, I cannot.
Stop! You made me drop my
Stop.
croissant.
Oh shit, I dropped it.
Oh my god, what the fuck
Stop.
we
You're gonna
doing?
drop my croissant.
It's funny because the plate he was carrying was like every fucking meal mom ever made. Literally just pork chops, a croissant, and baked beans.
Oh my god.
Just made fish and
I made shrimp scampi, basted butter garlic fish, and beer batter garlic butter
Listen,
fish.
you need to be quiet because I'm getting hungry and we don't have food.
And I made honey butter basted croissants. So at me,
Christopher, be
I
quiet.
make the food like. Well, he didn't make croissants. He just makes croissants. Just make croissant.
You were talking about your mom doing it.
Chris,
Get off
be
that.
quiet.
She better
I
learn her
I
place
want
before I
food,
learn
and
it
I'm
for her.
hungry, and you talking about food is not making it any better because I don't have food. So you need to
Good.
control yourself. Not good.
Ain't,
I'm
ain't
hungry.
nothing like being poor. Let's go.
I have a gold helmet and a shield. But I also have a gold backpack, so that's nice.
I also have a cool backpack.
If you ever get a revive off, yeah.
Wow, why do you go? What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about? I was just saying you gotta get a revive off if you want that gold backpack to mean that.
Why
I
you
don't
gotta
know what
like-
you're talking about. Why you gotta assume?
Why you both gotta?
You know what
gotta-
assume means? It makes an ass out of you and me.
Listen, you said it and then you
Don't you know what Sandra says?
Sonya's my boss anymore.
Sandra's always our boss. What do you mean?
Does she
Yes,
forever and ever?
always. There's a purple piece of armor over there that I'm gonna go get right quick. I'll be right
You're
back.
not the manager of this squad, so I need you to stop worrying about me.
Do you want this, Aaron? It's a gold 30-30.
Hell no, I don't like the 30-30.
I don't even.
It shoots too
But it's
slow.
gold.
I don't give a fuck. I'd rather have fucking white P2020.
I see a purple shield up there.
Why don't you go?
What
get
do
it?
you? Enemy spotted.
Level 2. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Trying to show you where the
She just fell off the map, didn't she?
No.
Oh my god. My
hungry.
girlfriend
I
broke. I
want-
need a new one.
Pizza.
You say?
I want a frozen pizza.
And if you're gonna upgrade the
A frozen? No, you want that delivery, not DiGiorno. Oh my god, who's fighting?
I want that frozen pizza. I don't know.
Did y'all kill him? Got him. Who's next?
I don't know, but someone come get me.
I know, but I'm dead.
Get that revive.
I'm trying to
Oh my
revive
god.
myself.
Heal.
thank you.
I got you. I got you.
You're lucky I like you.
Yeah, we're on the creek.
Where'd that Mirage go? Where'd that bitch ass clone boy
Oh,
go?
no, he
Oh
he
look at this
turns, like-
boy. Look at this boy.
Oh, someone up here. Stop me that.
Oh my god. How you gonna let these guys sneak up on us? They're all low.
I was busy killing that octane that you
Oh
were shooting
my
at.
god.
I swear to God.
You're like, people over here goes down.
I was already.
You gotta at least shoot them.
I couldn't even heal. You rezzed me, and I was trying to heal, and he shot me. What do you want me to do, Christopher?
More.
Alright, this is why we don't play together often. This is it. I bet you.
Because I want you to do more?
I bet you don't talk to your other friends like this.
I bet you're fucking wrong.
Do you do this to Cole when you do?
Yes! I even do this to Avery. What do you mean?
Wow.
How do you think he got good?
Not Avery.
Does none of them get mad at you? Ever?
No.
They don't tell you to lay off their ass.
No, because they know I'm joking. You can calm down.
Not Avery. Ugh.
Someone posted a Furby pic, but it's like one of those ancient angel pics. It's like Furby, but an angel.
Y'all need to watch TikTok. I sent you. They're funny.
Someone posted a picture of a hand with a pat of butter coated in syrup and says somebody about to catch these slapjacks.
What are you even talking about?
What are you talking about? I need to keep up.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you for tonight.
Race you to the MZ.
There's a picture of 3 professional wrestlers standing with their hands on their hips, and a caption says, "The 3 bottles of water in my fridge, watching me grab my 8th beer."
Losing isn't fun. That's why I don't do it.
No.
What do you mean no? All I do, I drink beer and then I go to work. Like, that's it.
I don't.
There's an advertisement for a 10-foot by 10-foot temperature regulating blanket that says big enough to share even when they're mad at you. Jordan.
That would be very great for you too.
Battle lies below.
See.
I need a blanket big enough that when Jordan rotates 17 times in the night and ends up like a cocoon, I still have some blanket.
I need that as well.
Look at her blaming me for her problems.
Will any brave soul step up to them? And your next champion is right here. And it's not us. Wonderful. You're gonna have to move at my speed to make the next ring.
That's not even me. Get your shit straight.
I'm talking to whoever it is. Did I say a name?
Yeah, you said Chris.
No, I didn't. I said, hey, stop coming to the ring that I busted.
You said, Chris, stop coming to the one that I busted. I'll show you a busted later.
Oh my god, go away.
I'm gonna bust both of you in a minute. Be quiet.
I'm not even
You don't know what you're talking about, Savannah.
What?
why am I getting in trouble? You the one doing it.
Both of you be quiet.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You better
You
calm
heard
down.
me.
It's not my fault.
Not your fault. Everything's your fault. You're a woman.
Christopher.
This is what I have to deal with. He's antagonizing.
Sometimes you just throw like sexist stuff her way and see how she responds.
You know I don't like it. You know what the response is? You're a dick bag.
If both of you don't shut up, I'm gonna start talking to you about your charts.
Did someone just shoot at me?
Yes, your astrological charts. I'm gonna get into deep conversation about it if you don't be quiet. Do you know your signs?
I know.
Okay then.
And Aquarius. Remember who you made me send you my
Yeah, I did that to all my friends. I did that to all of my friends.
What? More people?
No, they went that way.
I know that I'm a Sun, Taurus, a Cancer moon, and an Aquarius rising.
What am I?
I'd have to have certain stuff. Oh, I have your stuff. Your thing is right there. I'll look it up in a second.
What do you mean? Look
You're
it
a
up?
Sun and Taurus. I think that you're a Venus Aries.
What does that even mean?
Venus is the sign.
Seconds and he's far.
Shush. Venus is a sign of love, and that is
Yeah.
a sign that rules Taurus. So we're both ruled by Venus. And being a Venus Aries just means that you have a childlike love and that it's very strong and that you don't like to be like hog-tied down in one place and like not doing anything. You like to like go out and actually do stuff, not just like sit and
I
just,
think
like,
you might
be
be
at home in a
wrong.
relationship.
Yeah, I think
No.
Yeah, I think you might be wrong. Hey, there's a car coming your way,
dying?
Jordan. Jordan,
I'm not helping you. Aaron, get up here.
I'm working on it. I'm getting my shields charged.
when Chris wants me
I
to
charged a blue You ran all the way across the map. I don't know why you
I
mad.
didn't. I was not very far from
Not, you're literally 100 meters away when I was all the way across the map. No, I'm in.
Taking fire.
You're right away.
Fire friend. Enemy taken that. Grenade out.
Run away, run away, run away.
Reloading. Down one.
Behind you.
Did you say kill another one?
There's still another one.
Woo! I fucking smacked him in the head too. Did y'all see that? Oh, it wasn't a headshot. It just did 70 damage just cause, I guess. Damn. 700 damage. Only got 1 kill. I didn't even get a kill. I got a down off those 3. Let me tell you something, Jordan. Today at work, we did a $5,000 day.
Wow.
3,000 of that was while I was there. We sold out of everything in the bakery. We had like 2 loaves of bread left in the store. We had no chicken. We had no turkey. No strawberries, no pineapples. Like pretty much nothing. The whole store was out.
Okay, Christopher. Your chart is you're a Sun Taurus, a Moon Leo. You're a Leo
I don't know what none of that
rising, a
astrological
Mercury
stuff
Gemini,
means.
a Venus Aries, a Leo Mars,
There's like-
a Sagittarius Jupiter, a Pisces Saturn, an Aquarius Uranus, a Capricorn Neptune, and Scorpio Pluto.
I don't know what any of that means.
All of the planets, the Sun, Moon, your rising sign, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto all represent something. So
Well,
the moon is
obviously.
your moon is your feelings and your moods and emotions.
And what's that?
You're a Leo.
What's the
And
Leo?
what does that mean?
It says Leos have passionate, expressive emotions. There is an inner fire to them as they tend to have a flair for the dramatic. Though the sign is known to love the spotlight, a Leo moon may not necessarily crave the praise of the public. They may actually prefer this attention in more comfortable settings like within their family or close group of friends.
Okay, so you're good so far. What next?
At home, Leo moons are known to make big emotional displays, enthusiastically getting their feelings and points across. They're ultimately children at heart, people who are lovers of spontaneity and fun.
Okay, yeah, keep going. What next?
You're a Leo rising. The rising sign or ascendant is a zodiac sign that was rising eastern to the horizon when a person is born. The
I'm
ascendant
pretty
is
sure I
known
was
as
born
the
at night,
mouth.
but okay.
You were born at 12 noon. 12:21 p.m.
12 noon? I thought I was born at
12:21
like
p.m.
12 night.
Well, you weren't born at 12 a.m. You were born at 12 p.m.
See, I
Which
didn't
is
know
what
that.
time?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand what time that is. I just didn't know I was
Listen.
born. I knew I was born at 12, but I thought it was AM, not PM.
I was
I
born
was
at
born
2:06 a.m.
I was born at.
I remember when you were born.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay, the
remember
ascendant.
I remember your fucking baby room that we made that you never even got to use because you decided that you wanted to sleep with mom all the time because you was a little baby's girl.
Lamau,
She was a
listen.
baby.
Listen. The ascendant is known as the mask one wears when meeting new people. It takes in both appearance and personality, which is why some may identify with their ascendant more than they do their sun sign. Leo rising individuals really want to be noticed. They emanate an uncommon energy and attraction that grabs others' interest. Occasionally, this is because that they are noisy individuals who give careful consideration to their own appearance. Other times, it's because of a regal attitude that just grabs attention from others.
You heard that? I'm fucking
Leo-
regal.
You
Leo
just attract
ascendants-
a lot of people.
Leo ascendants are exceptionally self-aware and body cognizant. They are intensely mindful of others and how they come off. Likewise, these individuals are particularly conscious of their backdrop. They consider how their friend group and the situations they are in affect their own personal image.
A little
You are a Gemini Mercury. Mercury
Which
rules
means-
expression and communication. It tells us how we process information, how we think, and how we learn.
The Allfather.
Gemini Mercury natives are quick-witted and eclectic. Because of this, they may seem a bit scattered. They have an expansive knowledge of multiple subjects, but not too much on a singular subject.
Damn, I feel
They learn
attacked.
They learn quickly, but since they have so many interests, it is hard for them to concentrate on one single thing. This is also makes them easily bored. Give a Gemini Mercury a stimulating environment, however, and they will be content.
Yeah,
On the
that's
topic
pretty
of
nail on the head.
Gemini Mercury natives are quite sensitive to what goes on around them. They are pretty impressionable and can be filled with nervous energy or restlessness. Though these people tend to be open-minded, logic appeals to them most. Intuition is not typically a part of their workings, as they may sometimes come off as a bit too intellectual. Gemini Mercury natives may seem emotionally detached during communication.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, Mercury and Gemini people can be quite interesting speakers. They aren't very attached to their own opinions like an Aries Mercury. They are adaptable and curious about everything. It's not too hard to change their minds. They can be pretty good at smooth talking, maybe even a bit deceptive, along with a sense of humor.
Definitely all of those. But he's a little stubborn. He's a little stubborn about the mind changing part. But everything else is definitely.
It's not hard to change my mind. You just gotta give me some logic, and I'm behind it.
I do give you logic, and then you.
No, you give me personal experience, and that's not the same as logic.
Okay.
Continuing.
We're not a father.
Continuing.
Continuing.
Sorry.
You're a Venus and Aries. Venus rules love and relationships. Your Venus sign determines how you give and feel love in both romances and friendships. Your Venus sign is Aries. Aries Venus natives are daring, flirts. Subtly is not their cup of tea. Rather than shyly hoping you'll notice them, they will attempt to impress you by telling you all about their achievements. They're a little
You
self-centered.
checked out my stream.
Listen. Listen. They are a little self-centered, but the right person will see this as endearing. They have an innocent charm that may come off as childish to others. This sign is impatient, impulsive, and passionate.
She's dead. You killed her. I wonder if she's gonna pick up one of these white armors around here.
Yeah. What's next?
Venus and Aries individuals bring a childlike wonder to their romance. They love to be energetic and active. They don't really like mature or coy relationships. They also love the thrill of the chase. To keep the
I don't know
attention
about
of
that.
an Aries Venus, you must keep things fresh and new. They want their partners to be honest and open with them. They don't like playing mind games. Spontaneity
Yeah.
ignites them, and they'd rather be playful than serious. They
Yeah.
love to lead, at least most of the time. They are competitive and hate it if they lose when competing for another person's affections.
You damn right.
If they lose, they may be very moody and irritable.
I don't know about that. Maybe. I can't tell you from personal experience. I don't often lose. I'm a winner.
See?
I'm like Donald Trump.
And I next to him.
You will. I'm almost done with his, and then I'll do yours. You're a Mars in Leo. The Mars sign represents your deep primal energy. It is the assertive driving force behind your actions. Your Mars sign is in Leo. Leo Mars want to make an impression on others. They are strong-willed and passionate. They are risk takers and strive to be someone. This sign attracts others easily and has a strong sense of authority. Mars and Leo natives are impatient with people that are closed-minded or disloyal. They are idealistic people and are quick to defend themselves if they feel humiliated. They follow their heart. They do everything with pride because they associate their ego with all that they do. This sign has a lot of physical energy, but they also excel intellectually and practically. They are self-sufficient and radiate confidence and vitality. They may be dramatic, often successful performers. They are driven to succeed and make great leaders.
I think it's about half right.
Your Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Jupiter is associated with fortune and good luck. It rules higher learning and how we absorb new ideas. Your Jupiter sign is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius Jupiters find good fortune when they are tolerant, generous, and in line with what they believe. They may be very inspirational individuals. In order to be so, they simply must believe in themselves and their goals. Their innate enthusiasm emerges when they learn or teach new things, and they have a talent in seeing the big picture. They are usually interested in education, travel, teaching, sports, and foreign cultures. Jupiter and Sagittarius natives may be offended if others disagree with their morals and values. They are really good at creating their own opportunities. When they are in line with themselves, they can predict with accuracy what their next action should be. This sign can take risks and succeed. They are challenged to grow physically and intellectually. They enjoy competition. Sports may be a good outlet for them. Sagittarius Jupiters will realize that travel expands their minds. They are born under a lucky sign, and Sagittarius is Jupiter's natural home. It seems like they are always succeeding.
I would say that's accurate until someone questions my morality. I don't feel offended when people question my morality.
Your Saturn is in Pisces. Saturn represents limit.
Offended when I'm just like, hey, I don't think it's right that you think this is funny, or I don't think this is right that you do this. That doesn't bother you.
No, not really. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I believe in that so heartily. I don't believe anyone's opinion is entirely disgenuine.
Continue, Savannah.
Saturn, your Saturn is in Pisces. Saturn represents limitations, delays, fears, and responsibility. It determines the challenges we face in our lives that make us mature. Your Saturn sign is Pisces. Pisces Saturn is sensitive. They frequently feel vulnerable or defenseless. It is easy for them to see the negative in things, so they may be a little paranoid. They may also feel like a martyr or a victim. Saturn and Pisces natives may turn their sensitivity into something positive. They can be pragmatic, compassionate, spiritual, psychic, or artistic. They may drift towards religion, for it gives them a sense of security and structure. Pisces Saturn may have difficulty letting go of hurt feelings from the past. This can leave them fearful. It may be hard for them to analyze their past, accept it, and then let it go. They have to be less defensive and more open to the present moment. This sign may be very self-sacrificing. They possess more endurance than they think they do. They may be quite sympathetic, but have problems with being both detached and loving at the same time. They have to learn not to identify with the issues of others too deeply.
I don't know if I agree with that one at all.
The artistic part is right.
I mean, to a certain extent, I think the artistic was more along the lines of an outlet towards emotional stability, which was the case in high school. Like in high school, that was probably pretty, I wouldn't say pretty close. It was definitely somewhat similar to how I was in high school, but as I am now, that's nowhere near what I am. Like, sometimes I have difficulty detaching from things emotionally, especially when it comes to relationships. Like, sometimes I try to get things logically, but I let emotions cloud a lot of my judgment sometimes. But other than that, I don't think it's anywhere close to who I am as a person.
Okay. Uranus is in Aquarius. Uranus
Why are you talking about my butthole like that?
What a child.
Uranus represents change. It is associated with technology, innovation, and discovery, guiding us to bring progressive change in all parts of our lives. Your Uranus sign is in Aquarius. Aquarius Uranus have strong ideas and a great intuition. They lean towards work that improves humanity. They are devoted in friendships and truly want to aid people in need. This unselfish disposition helps them achieve what they want. They also may have talent and mechanical skills. Uranus and Aquarius natives might also be erratic. They may have issues with their choices of friends who may take advantage of them. Aquarius Uranus enjoys turning the world upside down. Though their revolution may be loud or calm, they participate in the action either way. They are popular wherever they go, having a pleasant personality. Their beliefs may lean more towards the eccentric side. This sign may find success in technology, space, or anything scientific in nature.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Replicators coming in for a landing.
Your Neptune is in Capricorn. Neptune rules dreams, imagination, and visions. Neptune moves slowly, so it is known as a generational planet, slowly guiding each generation into its destiny. Your Neptune sign is Capricorn. Capricorn zodiac sign is stubborn in nature, which is where Capricorn Neptunes find their ambition and ideas. For this sign, inspiration comes from reason, logic, and practical uses of different ideas to better society. Being a conservative personality, Neptune and Capricorn doesn't usually get struck by creativity. Moreover, they develop their thoughts slowly and thoroughly, as most things in their life are done. They prefer to work on things on their own terms and don't like to brainstorm with others. They like to sit by themselves and think quietly.
About 50-50. I like the chaos and ideas, but I also
I got
like
kicked
the
before we got
practicality
to
and
the game.
everything as well. I'm kind of conservative, but also not at the same time. Like I believe conservative ideas to a certain point, because I mean, if it's not broken, why fix it? But at the same time, things can always be improved.
I don't know. I think a lot of things are broken.
I mean, a lot of things are broken, but
Lastly, your Pluto is in Scorpio. Pluto reveals the part of our lives where we face the intense powers of creation and destruction. It represents endings and new beginnings, as well as rebirths, spiritual growth, and control issues. It opens the unconscious parts of spirit, self, and primal energy that are hidden within us. Your Pluto sign is in Scorpio. Scorpio Pluto goes beneath the surface in a secretive and intense way with matters concerning the occult studies, the mind, and death. They may have an obsession with areas relating to genetic engineering, creating and destroying life, the occult, and cloning. In many fields of study, the position of this sign may keep discoveries secret from the public.
I definitely have interests in the things that you said, but I would not keep them from the public because I believe in bettering society as a whole. I would definitely
Right.
share my findings if I found anything.
Alright, Jordan, you ready?
Sure.
How do you spell your last name?
ALFORD.
Okay, what's your birthday?
January 20th.
January 31st, 32nd, January 32nd,
January what?
January 32nd, 32nd.
January 25th. Okay, at what time?
10.
You told her your wrong
Where were you
birthday.
born?
Guess I'll run in circles for
She was born on
Birmingham, Alabama.
Mercury.
Might be something good this way.
Ring's gonna end on us, baby. You might as well stay right here.
Care package on high.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
I know that, but like we're in the middle, we might as well just chill.
I'm the only real champion here.
Looking for
Let's
ammo.
go over here.
I don't have any shotguns.
Just make it. There's a crafter right here.
Alright, so your sun is in Aquarius. Your sun is basically your zodiac sign. The 11th sign of the zodiac is Aquarius, and these people are perfect representatives for the age of Aquarius. People born under the sign possess the social conscience required to bring society into a new millennium. Aquarians are philanthropic, humanitarian, and genuinely passionate about improving the world. They want to make the world work better, which is why they put a lot of energy into social institutions and how they work. These people are visionaries. They constantly think about how conditions could be improved. Aquarians also engage others in this, which is why they have a big social circle. Making this world a better place for all requires teamwork in the eyes of Aquarius. The symbol of Aquarius is the water bearer. The water bearer brings an essential liquid as a gift, and Aquarians do that through their new ideas and thoughts. Aquarians have inventive and original thought processes and won't hesitate to share their ideas with the world. However, they are much happier when everyone agrees with them. The water bearer may be a bit impatient with people that disagree with them. Due to their fixed quality, these people may be stubborn in their opinions.
Yeah.
Saturn and Uranus rule Aquarius. In ancient Roman mythology, Saturn was viewed as the father of multiple gods, as well as the original ruler of Aquarius. Uranus is considered the oldest of the gods in Roman times, but was discovered much later than Saturn. These planetary elements together are quite vibrant and strong in the sign. Aquarians enjoy thinking and putting their ideas in the world, in part to Saturn's association with being a taskmaster. Uranus puts the visionary spirit in Aquarians. Air is the element of Aquarius, which means they are very intellectual. They have broad minds and love to explore complex and scientific ideas for the greater good. Therefore, Aquarians are quite inventive and
Come on, Jordan.
artistic.
Come on. We're gonna win this. This is a solo.
This sign loves new inventions and will be quick to share new technologies with others. Aquarians think that new thought and originality are needed to make a change in the world. They also are individualistic and freedom-loving, so they very much enjoy travel. Though they are pretty compassionate and sympathetic, they like it best when things go their way. Some may think their behavior is eccentric, but when the water bearer's heart is in the right place, these are overlooked. Aquarians tend to surround themselves with many people, usually friends and family. They appreciate their vast friend group and want to give back to them as much as possible.
Oh my gosh, she's right here, Jordan. She's right here. It's just her. She's broke. Kill her.
Christopher.
You better fucking kill her. Go. Oh my god, go up there and get her.
Oh my God, Chris, stop.
She's in the building. She's shooting at you. What are you doing? Get the ring. Get to the ring. Go. Oh my god.
Christopher, stop. Stop. I would play so much better if you stop trying to tell me what to do while I'm playing.
That bitch was so low.
Oh my God,
I did 180 damage to her, Jordan.
Apex champion.
that's not the point.
It's literally just her.
I swear to God.
Ah.
Are
Oh,
you even listening to me?
yes. I'm irritated. You could have had her. You could have won.
Then stop yelling at me while I'm trying to play and I'll do better. That's what I'm telling you. If you will stop talking to me while I'm trying to play, I'll do what you want me to do. But you telling me what to do is distracting.
So what'd you say about Aquarius as being stubborn?
You're the one being stubborn right now.
I think Tauruses are more stubborn. Anyways.
No, Tauruses aren't stubborn.
Oh, I beg to differ. I'm a Taurus.
I'm telling you what will help my game, and you're not listening.
Yeah, play more.